Hey, JCC Group Fitness members. My name is Michelle. You probably know me through teaching Les Mills Body Combat or Les Mills Body Flow, but I am also certified to teach some boot camp classes. So that's what I'm going to teach you today. I have recruited 3 of my neighbors, whom I'll introduce you to in a second. And those are the individuals that are going to show you the options for intensity today. I'm going to be coaching you. I'll be watching their form. And as I give them form cues, I want you to think about yourself, meaning, could this apply to me? Am I doing what they're doing? Let me readjust. So, and I also invited people to come so that it would look more like a group fitness setting than just like a one-on-one personal training kind of setting. So I hope you enjoy the workout today. It is all lower body. You aren't going to need any equipment unless you want to take it a little bit higher. There is a participant in the background who might take things a little bit higher. And then there's one in the background who is recovering from a level 3 ankle sprain. So she will be doing some low impact options. So let's take a look at the team that we have got in the background there. So we've got Krista in purple, who is in a knee brace. She's going to be doing your low impact options. We got Lauren in the blue, and she's going to do just like a regular setting, like a regular exercise. And then we've got Katie in black, and she might be taking it up a little bit harder. She's going to mod up with maybe weight or a little more intensity. So, hey, if you got your laptop, join us outside. Get ready to hit that playlist, but not quite yet. Let's do a warm up. So girls, what I'd like you to do, we're going to do 4 rounds of 2 exercises. Exercise number 1 are monster walks, which look like this. Nice and low, step wide, keep the chest up and the feet wide. Exercise number 2 to warm up our hip circles. So let's get the girls going. Everybody on your cameras, get ready to hit your music. 3, 2, 1, and go monster walks. So if you notice, the girls are nice and low. They're keeping their feet wide. They're doing a couple steps forward, probably because they want to get into the shade. I've been so nice as to put them in the sun. And they're going to do a couple monster walks back. So what they're trying to do is they're going to engage their glutes as they're stepping forward and back. They're keeping their chest lifted, and they're not dropping down to the ground or dropping their chest towards the ground. All right, girls, keep going. Everybody has about 10 seconds, and then we're going to switch. In 5, 4, 3, 2, hip circles, let's go. So make big circles with the knees. If you've ever taken me for body combat, this is a knee block. Haha, just kidding. You can send your comments to Mandy on that one. Where's Mandy? All right, so we're opening up through the hips, taking big circles with the knees. Yes, I do actually shut up from time to time. Is it hot out there? A little warm? All right. Not complaining yet. 10 seconds, everybody. 3, 2, 1, back to monster walks. Yep. So this is probably at the point where you want to ask yourself, have I stood up a little bit? Or have I narrowed my stance a little bit? I want you to keep it wide, keep your chest lifted. No, we can talk to each other. Nope. All right, you have about 10 seconds, and we're going to go back to the hip rolls. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, and go. Hip rolls. So one of the reasons that we warm up is not to become flexible like a yoga person. It is to prevent injury and also to increase the performance of the exercises that you're doing when you start your circuit training. 20 more seconds. Huh? Hmm? You have 3, 2, 1, and go. Monster walks round number 3. Now, this will be an option later on during our circuits. If you do not want to plyometrically move or leave the ground or jump, and Krista will be demonstrating the monster walk in a little bit because during the circuit because of her ankle sprain. All right, you have 15 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and hip circles go. We got some good tunes out here. They're dancing. It's okay to dance, you guys, if you want to dance. You're in your own home.
Got the Grand Junction happening.
Yeah. And we might have a neighborhood watch going on after a while. I know. Hey, see, that's what you guys ought to do, JCC group fitness members. Do some things outside. You might encourage your neighbors to come out and work out with you, and you get to meet your neighbors. 15 seconds.
It's got to be Christina Aguilera. Yep.
You have 5, 4, 3, 2, and last set of monster walks go. I might jump in with y'all, but all right, I hope you're still warming up out there, JCC. All right, you have 15 seconds, and we're going to our last warm-up move. Then we'll get started with our circuits. A little warm? We could slide the computer over and put you right here in the shade. 3, 2, 1, and hip circles go. See, we're social distancing. It might not look like it from the camera, but they're pretty spread apart. You have 25 seconds. Okay, so today, well, they're going to keep finishing up, but let me remind you, today is lower body. So it is body weight. I want you to think about the muscle that you're working when we start to exercise. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Shake it out. Okay, team, you guys can, y'all want to take a break into the shade, you can. For the rest of you out there, let's talk about what we're going to do today. We have 5 circuits, 2 exercises in each circuit, and you are going to perform each of these 2 exercises for 75 seconds at the intensity that suits you the best. And I'm going to give you options. So we're going to take breaks in between each of our circuits. So let me demonstrate the first 2 exercises of the circuit. The first one is a squat hold. So you're nice and low, knees are out wide. The second exercise will be a jump squat. If you do not want to jump squat, then what you can do is pulse at the bottom. Let me show you that. All right, so we've given them a little bit of break. They're out of the sun for a bit and they're ready to go. Let's do our first circuit. So everybody, hit the play button on your playlist and let's get going. First exercise is a squat hold. 3, 2, 1, go. All right, so as you can see, Katie in the black, she is modifying up, and she is going to add a weight. Lauren in the blue, she's got the standard move, and so does Krista. At this time, she doesn't need to modify for her ankle. Everybody has wide stance, knees are turned out, and their chest is up. While they're in this hole, they're squeezing their butt, and they're enjoying the sun because we've been cooped up for so long, right? You only have 10 seconds, and we're going to go into our squat jumps, or you'll be with Krista for squat pulses. 4, 3, 2, and go. Now, might start to burn, and that's okay. I need you to push through the burn. Now, Lauren just showed another option too. She did a jump squat, but she did not leave the ground. So that would be called a body weight squat. That is also an option. Oh, Chris has got it going on over there in the purple. All right, you have 10 seconds. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, shake out those legs. All right, everybody, shake them out, shake them out. Let's go round 2. Girls, you ready out there?
Yes.
All right. Everybody, here we go. 3, 2, 1, squat, hold. I'll join them for just a second since I don't have to move. You have 25 seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, move number 2, jump squats. 3, 2, 1, and go. So if you notice with Katie and Lauren, they're using their hands to lift themselves off the ground. So use your arms, press down, roll through the balls of your toes. Use the momentum that you've got with your arms. You have 15 seconds, and then we are done with this circuit. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Shake it out. All right, you guys, y'all can go into the shade if y'all want. All right, you guys, let's talk about circuit number 2. It is a lunge pulse. First go round, we'll have our right foot forward. Second go round, we'll have our left foot forward. The partner to that exercise is a power skip. So let's look at the lunge pulse with our right foot forward. Now the power skip, if your right leg is forward, you're going to use the left leg as the skipping leg. So let's take a look at the power skip. All right, good. Come back out, girls. Now I'm going to get Krista a mat because she's not able to do that on her knees. So I want you to watch Krista for the options. She's going to be down on a mat and using her knee to kick forward and push back. All right, JCC, are you ready for circuit number 2? You're going to put your right leg forward, and we're going to pulse lunge. 3, 2, 1, and go. Can you pulse with your leg? No pulsing? Okay. Lift your foot up in the back like that. Yep, and just pulse upward. Yeah, that'd be great. So Krista's going to turn sideways. Now, she can't jump or put pressure on that ankle. So maybe some of you out there have some ankle injuries or knee injuries. This is a great exercise. She's isolating the glute and using the assisting muscle, which is the hamstring, to lift her heel in the air. All right, ladies, you have 5 seconds, and then you're going to go to a skip. And Krista's going to go to a kickback. 3, 2, 1, and skip. So you're going to come down and up, Krista, down and up. There you go. Good. Now, if you notice, Lauren and Katie in the back, they're making sure they get a 90-degree bend with the leg. Can one of you guys get to the side for me? So when they drive that knee forward, they're coming back into a 90-degree bend and getting low in their stance. That's what I need from you. And Krista's pushing that heel back, squeezing the glute, and engaging the hamstring. Y'all have 10 seconds. Keep going, 10 seconds. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, shake out the legs, shake out the legs. Now, JCC members, you're going to get your left leg in the front, and you're going to go into round 2. Lunge pulses in 3, 2, 1, go. Left leg forward, pulsing down. Add a weight if you want to modify up. Do body weight like Lauren has, or the modification if you have knee or ankle issues. So another thing to think about, I noticed kind of Lauren, she did her hands and she got her balance. So if you ever feel like you're wobbly, you can always take a little bit of space between your feet, a little bit wider stance between your feet, and that's going to stabilize your hips so that you're not on the balance beam. 3, 2, 1, and power skips go. Driving the knee up. Woo, hot. I'm just standing here sweating. Hot boot camp, that's what it's called. Yeah, hot Burt camp, right? I'm hoping some of you guys took your laptops outside and you're doing it as well. You have 15 seconds, and then we're going to take a little breather and go into our next circuit. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Thanks, team. Okay, let's talk about our third circuit. It is a sumo march, and paired with that are pickups. So let's take a look at the sumo march. Wide legs, low. And marching. The exercise that goes with that are the pickups. Let's take a look at that. Can you step into these, Krista? Okay. All right, so 75 seconds of each of those. So go ahead and put your towels down, take your last sip of water, and let's get ready to go. Come on out, team. Now, all right, ladies and gentlemen, 3, 2, 1, and go. Sumo march. Now, Katie's going to add weight to make it modification up, to make it a little bit harder. Krista is going to do the body weight pulses due to the ankle injury, and I suggest you do the same if you have, or if you have a knee injury. But if you notice, all 3 of the girls have their chests lifted, they're not tipped forward, and their knees are pointing out. So in this move, not only are you engaging your glutes, which are your butt, hamstrings and thighs, but you're also engaging the calves. I bet you feel that as you step up and down and march. 5, 4, 3, 2, and pickups, ladies and gentlemen. 3, 2, 1, and go. All right, so Katie and Lauren have the intense version where they're jumping out, jumping in, keeping their chest lifted. Krista is stepping wide with a march out and a march in. They look good, don't they? I got some pretty fit neighbors, huh? Lucky me. All right, everybody, 10 seconds. We're gonna shake it out. 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Good job, girls. Y'all ready for round number 2 of this? Are we good to go? All right, here we go. We have sumo march. 3, 2, 1, and go.
Man, burning. Everybody else.
5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Now it's time for the pickups. They're out here saying, woo, they're burning. 3, 2, 1, and go. So that's exactly what I want to hear from you guys. I want to hear that it's burning, that you feel it, that you're tired. The burn that you feel in those quads and those legs and the glutes and the hams and the calves, that is change happening to your body. So a lot of times we stay in our comfort zone, right? We don't like to do things that hurt or that makes us winded or that maybe makes us sore the next day. But you'll never get there until you step out of that comfort zone. If we could all be fit, we'd stay in our comfort zone and just sit on the TV and watch Netflix. But that's not how you get fit. You get fit getting out of that comfort zone. You have 4, 3, 2, and shake it out. All right, good job, good job. Now they're gonna go take a break. We're gonna go into exercise or circuit number 4. The first one is gonna be a right leg forward, backward stepping lunge, right leg only. And then the partner with that is a jump lunge. So let's look at the forward, backward stepping lunge, right leg. Second exercise, you're gonna lead with your right leg forward. It's a jump lunge. All right, so there'll be different mods out here. So let's get the team back out. And I want you guys to take one last sip of water, wipe off your forehead, come on back in. Let's get this going. So JCC, take your right leg only, step forward into a lunge, tap, and step back into the lunge. If you want to mod up, don't tap. Just step forward and backward or add a weight. Everybody get ready in 3, 2, 1, and go. 45 seconds. Now, so an option here, because Krista's got the hurt ankle, she's going to do high knee kicks or high kicks. What am I talking about? High knee kicks. High kicks. Good. Katie is not tapping in the center. She's using her balance and she's adding a weight. She's modding up. Lauren has got the move as it is stated on the sheet here, the forward, backward stepping lunge with a tap in the center. Only 10 seconds, girls and team out there. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, and shake it out. We've got jump lunges. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, and go. Jump lunge. Just tap. Just tap. Just tap. Is that okay? I can lift you up. You want to tap a bench? Something a little higher? Okay, all right. So, all right, Krista can't jump lunge. She can't put weight on the leg for the forward or the backward stepping. So what she's gonna do are toe taps. If you're out there and you're near your staircase, you can also lift your leg up a little bit higher and tap the staircase. Lauren has got the backward stepping lunge. She's not jumping, and Katie has got the full jump lunge. 10 seconds. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Woo, shake it out a little bit. Now we're going to the second round using the left leg, forward, backward, stepping lunges. Ready, 3, 2, 1, and go.
I didn't know for a second.
All right, hopefully you guys are feeling this by now. We've only got one more after this. I want you to stay strong for me. You have 20 seconds. Do not give in. Push through this heat that you're feeling in through the legs. Push through the burning you might feel in your lungs. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, and shake it out. It is jump lunges. Start with your left leg forward. 3, 2, 1, and go. Pick one of the options I have in the background. So to me, this team over here is looking just as strong in circuit 4 as they did in circuit 1. So big hand to them. It is beautiful out here today. It's about, what, 82 degrees. And when that when the wind blows, it feels fantastic. We all need a little vitamin D after being cooped up in the house. All right, you have 15 seconds, and then we're going to learn about circuit number 5. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. All right, good job. All right, last circuit, circuit number 5. The first option are your glute bridges. Can I get one of you guys to grab one mat over there and one person grab the stepper? So we have glute bridges and we have broad jumps or bunny hops. So let's take a look at the glute bridges. I'm going to lower this here. Hopefully you can see me. I think y'all should be right about there. Okay, so you are going to lay on your mat, heels close to your butt, hands by your side, and you're going to press your hips up to the ceiling. That is a glute bridge. That is your first move. Your second move are broad jumps. So you want to jump really big, walk back, or you can do bunny hops. Krista will be going into the monster walk that you did in the warm-up. All right, so everybody go grab your mat and get ready to lay on the ground. So somebody can lay on the bench. On the bench.
Okay.
Or,
Do you want the mat?
where do you?
I can do the towel. I'll do the bench. I put my towel on.
All right, are you all ready out there? All right, so we have glute for 45 seconds. Team, 3, 2, 1, and go. She's going to put a dumbbell on her pelvis and press the dumbbell to the ceiling or to the sky today because we're not inside. Oh gosh. See, they forgot to put their sunscreen on. She doesn't use it.
Oh, I lost my phone somewhere. Just press play. Okay. Like if you touch it, you'll see.
Everybody, you have 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Okay, to the side of your mat, and we have bunny hops, broad jumps, or monster walk. 1 and go. All right, so we got a big broad jump with Katie, monster walks in the back with Lauren and Krista, and I'll go out there and I'll show you the bunny hops if you want to try those. seconds, everybody. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right. Glutes down on the ground, everybody. Just huh? Yeah, you're good. I know you're about to slide off. Sorry. Now, think of squeezing your together, way up, closer to your glutes. 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Exercise number 2, broad or monster walks. Go ahead and step to the side of your mat. 3, 2, 1, and go. Now remember when warm up to keep low, chest up, knees and toes out. If you notice, all these girls are still holding that form that we practiced in the very today. So toes are out, knees are wide, they're nice and low in their stance. 10 seconds and you are done, and we are going to stretch. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo, high five, everybody. Okay, so let's go ahead and stretch everything we've used today. Let's start from the bottom and start with the calves, and we'll go up the body. So I'd like you to take 1 step back, 1 step forward, and the leg that is in the back, I'd like you to slightly bend the knee of the leg in the back, and that's going to stretch your calf. Well, Krista, you're doing good with that ankle. Looks good. Now, if you notice, Lauren, she's got a lot of flexibility in that calf, so she's able to pull her knee in. Some people might be able to go that far. Maybe some people can't. All right, ladies, switch legs. And drop your heel for me, Lauren. There you go. And now tuck that knee. There you go. Make it more like a calf stretch instead of a hip flexor. All right, stand up. Now we are going into the quadricep. So grab your balance, grab a tennis shoe, pull your heel to your glute. Okay, so they're going to keep their knees together and they're going to tuck their tailbone under to get more of a stretch in their quadricep. 3, 2, 1, and switch. If you need to hold on to the staircase or your side of the wall, go right ahead, walk away from the camera. All right, fantastic. Now we are going to get the hamstrings. So dig your heel in, put your hand on the knee that is bent, and lift your butt to the ceiling or to the sky. And we're going to stretch the back of the leg, the long leg. 3, 2, 1, switch legs. This also feels good. And if you're flexible and you can do it, you could put your heel up on something to get more of a stretch. All right, so we have stretched the calves, the front of the legs, the back of the legs. Let's hit the hips. So I would like you to come into 2 90-degree bends, tuck the tailbone, and drop down. So we've got 2 90-degree bends. You can see it to the side with Katie. And she's tucking her tailbone. Krista cannot do that, so she's going into a little of a hip IT band stretch by making a C curve with her body. 3, 2, 1, and switch. Other leg. And you are done. Thank you so much. Want to give a big thank you to my neighbors, Katie, Lauren, and Krista, for demoing all the mods today. Thank you for being with us. I hope you enjoyed it. You can do this anytime.